If you take a look at the classic knives, the archetypes of German and Japanese knives, even though they're beautiful knives, they don't go as deep in storytelling, in their materials, in the fusion of materials.
And we wanted to challenge that, put some life back into it.
Inspired by Viking legend, the Valhalla series is a rebellion against dull kitchen knives, for the cooks who see knives as more than just tools, but as extensions of themselves.
Now you have a knife deeply rooted in a mythology, a knife that has a soul.
Valhalla is the warrior's paradise, and with these blades and with these tools, we work to showcase Viking mythology in every possible way.
In the early stages of development, I actually took a trip to Yellowknife to see the Northern Lights, and I brought a few prototypes with me. And it's not easy to see the lights. You have to chase it down, you have to go hunt for it. When I finally saw the light, it was like I've encapsulated a piece of that sky into the handle.
The manufacturing process is such that you can't actually make the same knife twice. It's like a sky and the clouds and the light. It changes. It is very dynamic.
Locked in for life with a Viking shield mosaic rivet. Scratch resistant, moisture resistant, impact resistant. Built for the rigors of a lifetime of high volume food prep.
From year 793 to roughly 1066, the Viking age was a feared age. But not only in war, Vikings brought advancements within technology as well.
And so we wanted something that was differentiated not just in how we marketed it, but actually how it performs, the technology that goes into it, the sharpness.
The blade. It's high performance, pretty low maintenance, and it's something that you can rely on as a workhorse.
A knife that holds up longer, is more comfortable, and just ultimately delivers a much better experience.
But we wanted to make it even better. So we applied Lion Shield, more durable, more corrosion resistant, and D3 sharpening. Cuts like a scalpel, great edge retention, and easy to resharpen.
Traveling down Norse mythology, we come across different elements of the blade that showcase more of that Nordic tradition. The jimping on the spine is reminiscent of both construction and styling in the Viking times. The leather sheath is also a cross design where Viking warriors would often have various straps attaching both shields and weapons across the different elements of the costuming that they would wear to war.
It's been 5 years. Not only is Valhalla one of our best-selling series, but it's also one of the most copied knife styles out there.
You might be able to strike up a conversation about how that knife looks, but once you hold our knife, you know right then and there ours is different. The attention to detail that we have sweat in this series, not only that, but we've expanded into a range of shapes, and we're going to continue to do so. We've got otherworldly designs, we've got an obliterator, an annihilator, we've got the most incredible pizza wheel you've ever seen.
An ever-expanding world of blades that pushes the limits in design, manufacturing, and performance. Each one bearing the mark of legend, each one of a kind.
You're using a tool that tells a story, and that story and that tradition is a proud one.
We knew we'd done it. Created a knife that was every bit high performing as it was beautiful.
What better a knife than one that engulfs that whole spirit of creativity, and now you have something beautiful to show the world who are consuming your recipes, and the knife being as unique as you.